Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2, and we are here with day number 6. It's going to be B versus C, who's going to play off their 4 matches, completing their 12 matches. Right now, looking at the points table, it's going to be none other than ISSL who has taken the top spot, if I'm not wrong. Yep, that's going to be them who's going to be taking the top spot from the semi-finals, but it does not matter right now because they are just looking to qualify, and we'll be seeing domination or what in the grand finals where they'll be playing another 16 matches. So a whole bunch of matches being played right now. ISSL with 147 total points sitting in first place. In second we got WG Infinity Club with 130 total points. In third we have MacPen with 120 total points. Now in fourth, fifth and sixth we have UG Zeus IMAX, Equinox 922, RGC OPEX. So these three teams are the ones who will be looking to contest for that top spot because they'll be playing today and the rest of the teams won't be playing. We just have Unlimited, I think, who's playing today, and we got NA Urbu, Victor Gaming, who's in that 14th and 15th positions. But I think NA Urbu has still a chance to make it into that top 13 because on 13th spot we got Nerf Esports from Bhutan with 80 points, and in 12th we have Max SL Family with 92, and then Bullet Track in 11th with 98. Bullet Track already have played their matches. Their 12 matches have been completed. They just have 4 more matches to go. But with that we have the first circle also coming into a close. It's going to be somewhere towards a mansion. Yep, it's going to be somewhere towards mansion and shelter where the teams will have to make their rotations. Right now looking at TM7, and if you talk about TM7, the team that was able to get the champions title from season 1, but right now they are sitting in 22nd position with 1 chicken dinner and 55 total points. So this is the day where they will have to make their massive comeback into that 100-point marker, because right now looking at the points, I mean, this has become a whole lot of competition. I mean, I thought 100 points is going to be enough for the top 13 to qualify into the grand finals, but right now looking at it, I think we will have to have a little tad bit more than a 100-point marker, maybe a 120. We are looking at a 120 to qualify into the grand finals because still 4 more matches to go for the teams that played 12 matches. But yet again, anything can happen and any changes can happen. Looking at 10 Shade, they are sitting in 8th place with 1 chicken dinner, and that 1 chicken dinner made a huge impact for them with a massive 22 kill dinner. But let's see how further can they go as the first knock comes through in this day number 6. It's going to be Exterminators Black who's going to get the knock against Mafia Gang. So Mafia Gang also need a whole lot of points, including Exterminators Black. So a lot of teams here need to contest against RGC OPEX, against Equinox 922, against Zeus IMAX. So let's see, with 56 seconds on the clock for the circle to move in, Mafia Rashad gets finished off, and that's going to be 1 kill secured. Now 16 teams with 2 kills already. Sorry, 2 kills. 2 players from Mafia Gang has gone down, and they will be having a whole lot of problems over here. And with that, we have TM7 over here. We have High Test, we have Mad, Kara, and Eddie who will be playing their their 12 matches completion today, where they will have to show a massive amount of comeback from these matches. I mean, they need to show that dominance, those plays that TM7 is formerly known as. Right now TM7, I think with the roster back incomplete, I think Ahmad joining in from AKT. I think he joined in from AKT, and then Eddie also coming back to TM7. So a lot of shift in changes before South Asia Wildcard Pro League. So I think this is the team that they will be playing off in this PMCO Spring Split 2022. So right now we know the teams that are going to be in the Spring Split 2022, and we have some interesting news as well, which will be coming live through PUBG Mobile. So we'll have to wait for the announcement of PMCO Spring Split 2022 on what are the changes that have been made. Okay, so with that we have Todd, Naim, Unknown, and Toxin over here, the team who was able to get yeah. So with that, we'll have to see how that's going to be going in their favor. And right now, looking at this team is one of the strongest in the region, along with a few other teams as well. But we'll have to see how well can they perform right now. And looking at the kill leaders as well, let's just have a glimpse of the kill leaders who's just sitting there. I mean, even though kill leaders are going to get resetted as well for the grand finals, we just look at how the semifinals have been dominated. We have ISSL Jimmy with a 31 kill mark from 12 matches. That's going to be a massive lead for him. I don't think anyone is going to catch up to him, but we'll have to see. Only time is going to tell. And with that, we have in second another player from ISSL. It's none other than Lucifer himself, getting that 22 kills. And in third, we have Equinox 922. Equinox sneaks with 20 kills, and those are the top 3. And then we have the rest of the kills followed: 19, 18, 17, 16. That's how it goes. So right now, I think ISL having two of their solid players, that's Jimmy and Lucifer, have done a massive amount. So that's going to be 31 kills and 22 kills. That's a total of 53 kills. And ISL's total kill is 76. So almost half of those kills have come in from Jimmy and Lucifer. So what an amazing duo, what an amazing deadly duo. So definitely, as they say, 2003 kids are playing and ruling it out in PUBG Mobile right now. Let's see how further can they go, as we'll be looking at the first circle closing in with 5 minutes into the game. We have the circle moving into a close. We'll wonder how Exodus on the other hand side. I think that's going to be Exodus. Yep, we got Exodus, we got Temori, Jiro, Dobu and Desert. Let's see what they are up to as well. And with that, I think Exodus, putting it up, getting all his loot secured, and look at that TNT over here. Another team that was made right before SWPL, and they were doing pretty good. I mean, to be honest, they were like a solid team. They were solidified, and they were doing some amazing plays as well. Leo Zagots, and we got Mahu. Yep, the team was pretty good, doing pretty good. But right now, I think they are having a lot of trouble in this semi-finals. They needed to catch up on a lot of points. At the moment, taking so much of damage down towards that 10 HP. We'll have to see how well can the teams perform as the first circle comes to a close. A lot of healables. TNT Leo does not have the healables as well. I mean, looting. In terms of looting, I think the first phases of the game definitely built up for the looting phase. They need that exact drop location. Without that exact drop location, it's going to be pretty intense. It's going to be pretty hard for these teams. And right now, Zagos looting up Milta Power, just trying to get that info 16, UMP 45. He's a bit sorted right now. He has the utilities and he has the guns to use and do some serious damage. And with that, we got the side of ORCEZM, who is sitting right now in the points table, not somewhere close to that top 13. They have a whole lot of catching up to do, and right now the rotations have been begun from the side of ORCEZM all the way from Noob Alliance. And with that 1700 meters for the circle to close in, 1700 meters for them to go in, with the circle closing in, we'll have to see where the shift is going to come through. And those hard shifts have not been the best of hard shifts. I think we have seen hard shifts, but it's not the ultimate hard shift that we have seen in PMC or PMPL and PMGC as well. So much of those hard shifts are like unique, and we'll be able to witness through tournament cards only. But the grand finals, we got to tell you guys, is going to have that exact format and that exact plays. We'll be able to see how the hard shifts are going to come through. And with that, we have the circle, I think, coming to a close in a tad bit. Few moments we'll be seeing that. But right now, looking at the circle, I think a lot of teams have looted up and are almost sorted. Right now, I think RGC OPEX looted up Quarry, but looking at their drop locations, I mean, knowing their drop location, it was actually Milta. But I'm actually confused at this moment on how they are playing, because they might be trying new things, because they know that they are in the qualifying zone. And with that, the circle closing in, it's going to move in towards Shelter Prison. So we'll have to see once the final circles comes to a close. And right now, TM7, look at that, they are sitting there against the side of Savage. So Savage needs to do a hefty comeback if they need to make it into the top 13. Equinox also just waiting in that in that petrol shed area in the bridge towards Novo. So let's see how that's going to be working in towards their favor. With that, ORCEZM still going on the high-end rotations into the circle. With that, 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock for the second circle to close in. Right now, we got Lenient, we got High Noob, Bubu69, Orpheus, and Rifa. Orpheus, another player who has played for those big names like TM7. He was one of the players from the team of TM7 who was the champions of SWPL Season 1. So right now, he's playing for another team. So we'll have to see how Orpheus is going to do. Right now, Orpheus, I haven't seen the best of performance from him, just like in Season 1. I think he's a bit, faltering a bit short. He's the youngest player in Maldives right now. But let's see how well can he perform against these teams, these top teams. I mean, he has shown exceptional skills. His sprays are deadly and devastating as ever. But let's see how well can he do in this match. Right now, 4 more matches to go for the 12 matches to be completed. And tomorrow, two groups are going to finish their matches of this semi-finals. And that's going to be the end of their run in this SWPL, unless and otherwise they make it in to the grand finals. And with that, we have NRC, another big name. NRC also down in that top 13 spots. Now with the rotations, I think it's not going to be easy for the side of NRC, as they are trying to make their way. All sorts of areas are covered by so many teams right now. They have a whole lot of things to do right now, and look at the way they are moving in. I think Lenian should be able to get some spray downs onto the side of NRC right now. With that crash coming in from NRC, they are ready to take the fight. Let's see if they are able to actually take the fight against the side. It goes on with the spray down onto his office, goes with the jiggle, but office goes down. Amare goes down for this side, and now Amare is going to get finished off. Yep, he is going to get finished off. I think the team support was not exactly there, and now I do not know what the call out is going to be. Are they going to take the fight is the question, or they are just going to move away? I think Amare did not have to make that move. I think that was not the best of moves that you would make. I think Samita also goes down in that case, and now it's up to Hazen and Susti, the only two players remaining. This is what in the end, I mean, those consistent performance, if it is not there, I think NRC also will be in a whole lot of trouble from this day onwards. But they have the matches to go, but all they need is one good game. And with that, 20 seconds on the clock for the circle to move in. Right about now, so many early rotations being taken by the teams. They know that this whole system, this whole competitive system is all fast-paced action. And right now, looking at Urbu, they also need the points. I mean, they need a tad bit few points as well, but let's see if they are able to get that. And right now, moving into the circle, they might be actually taking the fight against the side of Lenient, but no, I think they're just going to avoid the whole situation, and they're going to move away. I think TM7 also can do some damage for the side, and Vish goes down for the side of Equinox. Sneaks, he's going to secure another kill, and with that, High Noob gets the headshot onto us. Shonya, that is going to be another beautiful headshot coming in from him. And right now, I think moving in to the compound is going to be the side of Urbu, but they will have to take the fight against Equinox. Right now, this is spray down coming in from them, and like Funky goes down with some spray down, but it's not connecting as much with that M416 and 4 scope. But we'll have to see if Funky and the rest of the team, that's going to be Adam and Destro, are able to do something or the other for the side of them. And with that, Destro going on with some tap shots onto the side of Equinox right now, trying to get those initial knocks so that the team can, you know, stay a bit, survive a bit, you know, you make the opponents use up their healables is the best call out right now. I mean, they are not going to go in for that rush, but Equinox has been pretty strong right throughout the days. They might be looking in for their top spot. Let's see how well can they do it against the side of them. Look at that tap, single shots coming in from Destro. Nicely done there, do a whole lot of damage, gets a knock there. Destro with the spray, nicely done there. It was actually a burst coming in with that M416. Nicely done there by Destro. He was actually precise on point. He knew that he could get that knock there. He was just going in for that crouch and for the spray down. Nicely done there, but let's see how well can he be performing against them. Right now, so much damage being dealt in by the side of Equinox. Equinox is trying to get the damage on as well, but Equinox is being overpowered by the side of Urbu. Destro right now, they know exactly. Look at the way Destro is just dishing out that damage. Nicely done there. He is so calm right now. He knows exactly how to play it off. And now Ice also taking down NRC. NRC might be the first team to get eliminated right now with the last player remaining. Let's see what is going to be the situation over here. As Zeus Dota goes down for the side of VG. So UG Zeus IMAX is also faltering a bit. And look at the tap shots again coming down for the side of Urbu. Destro trying to get that shots, trying to get another knock for the team, and Sneaks is the one who's taking a whole lot of damage. Destro is just pinning him down. Look at that. Look at the way he's just reducing his health. Oh, one more hit and it might have been the end of Sneaks as well. And look at that, East also getting a whole lot of damage. Destro is just toying with them right now. He's just playing it off. He's like, just come at me right now. None of yours is going to connect me, and I'm just going to keep on dishing out damage, and they're going to use up all their healables right now. I don't think Equinox is going to peek against the side of Destro. He literally has Destro in his name for a reason. I mean, you just can't peek off and try to get the knock onto us Destro. And look at the way Airline just waiting for that headshot right now. He's going to go off with the spray down, but no, Adam with the DB28 on towards East. Nicely done there. Equinox is taking a whole lot of damage from the end of Urbu, and Airline also down towards 1 HP. Now they should actually stop peeking out. Equinox, I think it's more than enough. The peaks are good enough, and now I think RGC OPEX might be coming in to take on the fight against the side of Equinox right now. Let's see how well is that going to go, as the fight might be dishing out right about now. I think the spray downs are coming through from the side of RGC OPEX right now. They need to move into the circle as well. I don't know where, in which vicinity are they going to move in, but right now they are just moving directly into the circle. They are not looking at anyone. They're not waiting for anyone. Naim is taking so much of damage right now. He'll have to push further and further above right now, and knowing the position that they are in, I think they should be able to get the Scott House all to themselves. Yep, the Scott House is going to be there, but Ice, look at that Ice coming in for that rush against Savage right now. 3 players goes down for the side of Ice. Last player remaining, no idea where that player is, and it's going to be Wally, Shonya, Arimun, and Xerox over here. And Mao also goes down for the side of Exodus right now, trying to get a spray down onto his Unknown. Unknown should be knowing that he is the only player there. He should be surviving this through. Let's see what Unknown is up to as well, as we have 20 seconds on the circle for the third zone to close in. We'll be looking at sheer overpowered damage coming in from the side of Savage right now. Savage knows that they need a whole big game right now to qualify into the grand finals. But with that, let's see the Mongolian teams right now trying to dominate the South Asia Wildcard Pro League. We'll have to see if that's going to be the case, or will our Sri Lankan, Maldivian, Bhutan teams be able to overpower them, because we know that Mongolians have some serious firepower. Their gun skills is pretty much amazing. And with that, Toxin getting the DP28 on towards Urbio Adams. So Toxin also one of the kill leaders, staying in that 15 places, I think. Toxin, let's see if he's able to do something for the team right now. Toxin just waiting with that 4 scope and DP28, trying to get more knocks converted. Equinox going in with that rotation. They should be knowing that there is a team over here. I think the rush is coming through. Yep, East comes on to the crash. Now the nade cook comes through. We'll have to see how the nade is going to be played off. Now the spray downs are there, as Equinox is going to move away. Are they going to move away is the question. Now all 3 of them just crowded there. It's all it takes is one nade for RGC OPEX to falter down. We'll have to see Equinox just moves away from that position. They do not want to get into that position. It's a bit of a pickle and tricky situation. Right now East is waiting for the team to just stop in and get that knock. Let's see what is going to be the call out, as Airline does not have a helmet as well. He did not have the helmet, and right now moving into the circle, he's just waiting for that knock on towards Torda. He's just waiting there, lurking there to get that knock. I think Torda is going to get spotted out. Is he going to get spotted out? Nope, he's not going to get pinned down there, but now the spray down is there, the conversion is there. East gets the knock on towards Torda, tries to get the spray down. He's getting a whole lot of damage. East is getting a whole lot of damage from the side of Exodus, and right now Torda needs to get the revive. Beautifully done there by East to get that knockback and to get that knockback sorted. But with that, now the healables are coming through. Now he's taking a whole lot of damage. Actually, it was Equinox 922 who took that whole lot of damage right now. But sitting in the circle, I think RGC OPEX also needs to move into the circle. With that, we have 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock for the circle to close in. Sneaks just waiting there to get a knock, a powerful knock, I would say. But he's not connecting as much on towards anyone. We'll have to see how they're going to be working their favor. And with that, I think the circle right now moving into the favor of Exodus. Exodus also will have to take the fight, and Toxin goes down for the side of Equinox East. I think bad calls coming in right now with the circle moving in 1 minute. I think East is doing a whole lot of damage as well for the side of Equinox 922, and with that we'll have to see the edge plays coming in. Right now they'll have to move into the circle as well, as we see so many teams coming into that edge. And now Exodus, I think Sneaks trying to get that knock onto the Exodus, and we have some back-to-back knocks coming in from the side of Exodus on the other hand. And we got Victor Gaming also takes down Doom as well. UG's use IMAX also in a little bit of trouble there. We'll have to see the consistency still not being able to maintain by a single team. I think it was ICL with the most consistent performance right now, not having the numbers in chicken, but has that 2 dinners and had a whole lot of consistent performance. And with that, Victor Gaming damage finishes off Doom, and now we are looking at the last and final few moments with 15 teams still alive through this. Can't believe that actually they are still alive through this. And with that, let's see how well is this going to be playing off as 2 players go down. Now Zagos gets the knock on towards another player from Equinox 922. It's going to be Doc who's going to go down, and now Sneaks is going to be the last remaining player. We'll have to see what's going to be the case over here. Will he be able to get the finish right now? He goes on for the revive. It's a good call coming in to get the revive, but Equinox 922 also goes in for the revive. Nice eagle view coming over here. Let's see what's going to be the case. Sneaks gets the revive on towards East, and Susti goes on with the Molotov on towards Spray God, and now they will have to get the revives as well on to the rest of the players. Now Zagos goes on with the nade. This should be a pretty good nade. We'll have to see if the nade is going to be the connection, and East gets the damage only. It's not going to be the connection right now, and now we'll have to see how well can they pay it off as East goes back. He should be able to get the knock. Easy knock should be coming through, but no, why did Zagos go in to do the nade throw? Right now the team is going to push forward as Equinox is going to come in to a close, and now it's gonna be a hard-on fight for the side of Zegos, and the name, and the gun isn't coming out, and Leo, oh my god, I think he just faltered there. He should have taken the fight against Equinox. Could have been an easy conversion, and Equinox 922 just eliminates the team just like that. I think they secure those 4 kills, easy 4 kills coming in from them. Right now, looking at the 14 teams, we'll have to see how well can NRC Susti survive all by himself. Unknown goes down with the spray on onto his Destro, gets the kill secured. Dotto gets the kill secured for the team. That's going to be a nice call coming in. But right now, looking at the circle, going to be a tough call as Zeus Ankle gets the knockdown on towards Shina, and now Swpl just releasing their momentum on towards Urbu right now, trying to get those kills secured. I think there's going to be a lot of spray, a lot of smoke there actually, so he won't be able to move further in. Let's see if he's able to move against the side with his team. It's going to be a hard-on call right now, but looking at how they need to move into the circle, it's not going to be an easy call right now. With that rotations coming through, we'll have to see what's going to be the call out as Toxin gets into that buggy and tries to move into the circle. They have a whole lot of moving to do into the circle. I'm not exactly sure on the meters on where the circle is right now. The shelter is going to be the circle, the end final circle. Right now TM7 throwing all those Molotovs and not being able to move that car. I think that car goes on for the blast off, and let's see what's going to be happening in this case, as TM7 should be paying attention to their back end as well, as we can see so many third parties coming in. 13 teams alive in this tiny teeny 5th circle. 40 seconds for the circle to close in. Right now, which team is going to get the chicken dinner from this day 6 is going to be the question at hand, and how are they going to boost themselves into that top 13 spot? Let's see and let's wait to find out, as Unknown goes and unleashes another devastating spray onto the side of Exodus. Now Exodus needs to pay attention as well for the side of Swpl as they come to the rush, as they try to get these kills secured all to themselves. And now looking at the position that they are in, they need to play it off. I think it's going to be Equinox, the player from Equinox, Doc. Yep, it's going to be Doc who is actually here, but we'll have to see how that's going to be the case right now. They do not have the circle as well. As Torta moves up, he should be knowing that there is a player over there, but let's see what's going to be the case as he tries to get that kill secured from his end. I think he did not pay attention and he goes down. Does he go down? Nope, he does not go down. I think he does not go down. And now Swpl are slowly and steadily moving into the circle. We'll have to see what's going to be the case over here as they try to move into the circle steadily but slowly. And with that, I think they are spotting out a whole lot of players, but no, it's going to be Susti over here. I think it's going to be NRC Susti as he might be going in for the second. We'll have to see if he's able to get the 1v2 clutch against the side of Swpl right now. Toxin taking a whole lot of damage. He's going to go down to the play zone as well. And Unknown down to his 1 HP. Is he going to go for the healing presence is the question at hand. Will he be able to survive this through? And right now, Unknown also goes down. It's going to be only Torta who is going to be remaining and the solo survivor for this end. Right now, the smokes are being deployed. I think it's going to be Divine AA who is going to survive this through. And right now, he's just rushing in to save his teammate. Will he be able to save 2 of his teammates right now? And now he goes down. Quick revives coming through, but Exodus should be knowing that there is a team above. And look at that Warzone getting a whole lot of damage from the side of Equinox. Doc is going to be the last remaining player. 5 kills on the board for Equinox 922 right now. TM7 unleashing so much of devastating sprays right now. As I see them on the kill feed, they are going head to head against all the teams. They are going one for all. They need a chicken dinner badly. And right now Divine AA surviving this through with 2 kills and 4 man strong. They are looking at the chicken dinner as well. About 35 seconds on the clock and 6 circles to close in. And now the spray downs are being thrown in by Divine AA. Echo knows that there was a player there, but right now there is no one in that vicinity. And Torta getting the spray down onto his Rams. He should be moving into the circle. He knows that they can go into that spray down. They need to move into that circle, but we'll have to see what the call is right now as they come to a close. Unknown should have just stopped in and taken the fight there, but you know, Naim also coming into that vicinity is not going to be easy as they come to crashing into the circle. The final circle is going to be a tough call right now as Naim just decides to move in there and, you know, prone himself into that position, throws up the smokes, trying to survive this through. Linear taking a whole lot of damage there. TM780 unleashing it on a Savage, and TM7 Mad also getting a whole lot of bunch of kills there. We'll have to see only 3 kills on the board for the moment. TM780 unleashed that DP28 with that holographic. I mean, that is something new. Let's see what he is able to do as we have 10 teams in this circle. They are literally like ants crawling out of every bush and every tree right now. 10 teams alive, still surviving this through. We got VG also in one hell of a play, one hell of a situation right now, as VG also is doing a whole lot of damage right now. We'll have to see what's going to be the case as Equinox Docs might get spotted in from TM780. He can get the spotting done easily against the side as he comes so close into the circle. Now Torta and Toxin going to be the only 2 players remaining for the side of Swpl. And looking at Exodus. They are looking strong as well in the circle right now. And we got, sorry, not Exodus, my bad. It's actually Victor Gaming who was strong in the circle, but I think I see some nades being thrown in, tossed in by Doc right now. The nades should be playing a major role as Doc gets a whole lot of spray over here. He's not going to be able to survive this through. I think Mart not having the scopes over here. They are just playing it off without the scopes. Let's see what's going to be the case over here as Butcher gets the knock on towards Naim there. It's going to be Tora, the only player remaining for the side of them. We'll have to see what the case is going to be as Butcher might be throwing that nade off, but no, he gets taken down by the side of Tora. Just like that, another kill being secured there. Now the smokes are being deployed from this end as VG Opti goes down for the side of Torda, but will he be able to secure that kill is the question. No, Torda goes down for the side of Warzone. He's going to get killed off. Now VG looking strong with 3 players. He might get finished off. Opti might just bleed out because he ain't going to get that kill secured, and that's going to be the end of them. But let's see what's going to be happening for the side of Victor Gaming as they are looking for their hefty chicken dinner right now. 8 kills on the board. The nades are being deployed from all sorts of direction right now. So many smokes being thrown over here for the side, and Savage also looking there for the chicken dinner. Lenient also coming in strong, but no, I think Rifa goes now for the side of TM7. TM7 right now looking the strongest, I would say, with all 4 on their feet, and with that Victor Gaming getting the nade on towards High Noob. Now TM7 Eddie comes to a close. He knows that there are players over here in this exact vicinity, but the spray down comes through right there. The spray down is there from Shonya on towards Eddie. Shonya goes now for the side of TM7 High Taze, and now the revive, will the revive be coming through? But no, the nade is going to take down Eddie just like that. Should be spotting out the players from Savage Esports. Xerox is going to be the only player. Another nade coming through to dish out damage, but Mad and Height is going to be the 2 players surviving. 2v1 situation going over here. Let's see how strong can the situation be played off as we have so many nades being deployed from all sorts of direction right now. 20 seconds on the clock for the circle to move in. We'll be looking at the final circle, but before the final circle we might as well see who's going to get that chicken dinner right now. TM7 looking strong. They badly need this chicken dinner. If they're able to push this off, they can actually push through into the grand finals from these 12 matches. But let's see, only time is going to tell how that's going to be played off as we have Mad, the additional player from Akatsuki, who wasn't able to make it in to the semi-finals. But let's see right now, moving into that position, Hightez should be knowing that Xerox is right there in that close end, should be able to spot out that little snake. Yes, goes on with spotting and now tries to get the kill secured, but Xerox is doing a whole lot of damage there. But Xerox, no, he gets the kill there, but no, he goes down to the play zone. Now Mad with the 1v2 on towards VG. He gets 1, he gets Warzone. Now he has to go with a damage. Victor Gaming versus TM7 Mad. What is going to be the call? Azika spray down comes through. Now Mad goes on with a drop shot, doesn't connect as much damage. Should be knowing that the player is low on HP. He's going strong right now. TM7 Mad against the whole world right now. Goes on with the nade. The nade dishes out a damage. Will he be able to get the clutch down? He goes on with the rush. He wants the 1v1. He needs to take it right now. Goes on to a close. Gets the gun out. Comes through the smoke. Out of the circle. Through the smoke. Tries to get the kill secured and gets the chicken dinner for the side of E2S TM7. What a play coming in from them to secure that winner chicken dinner. 1v2 from Mad. None other than Mad all the way coming in to get that chicken dinner. What an amazing play from this young lad. He will be able to push his team right now through to the top 13 if I'm not wrong, but we'll see. Only time is going to tell how that's going to be played off. But what an intense game that was, and what a wrangle that was. I mean, that is how intense the last and final few circles are. But we'll be looking at Miramar, the largest map in PUBG Mobile. That's going to be coming up shortly as teams get ready into the lobby. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back shortly with the Miramar match. So stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. You are watching South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2 powered by Urido. So stay tuned. We'll be back shortly.
Eko, ekaka eko, anekako. Badai kama eko aila, aila ya eko hingama jau. Ebba wanda kama eko zuano, zuano na eko ummidu. Ailma eko hunaru, hunara eko hivvaru. Esina eko bidesi. Gadara ihtirama eko. Eawasha eko miyawa, eko eki gulikin. Eko erikama, alaluma, adi ogadarikama eko. Ekani nuis, eko nue movies. Iku iki emena iku purito.
Hello everyone and welcome back again. We are here with match info that the last match won't be streamed, will be an off played Erangel, but we'll be showing you all Miramar as well as Sandnock be the next matchup. So let's see, right now the teams are just dropping in their usual drop locations. So while they drop in, we'll have to see if TM7 can get another hefty chicken dinner. Right now they might be looking in to push into that 100 mark today itself to qualify into the grand finals. Right now they are showing some exceptional plays. They had 11 kill dinner right now. The teams that have to perform, I think so many teams that are looking to get that tabletop spot, they have 3 more matches for the night to end in and for them to perform and give one hell of a game show. Right now the teams are just going to drop in their usual vicinity. With that, let's see what's going to be the case. So with that, we have the circle also coming in and away from the flight path. As usual, it's going to go in towards San Martin, Hacienda, somewhere around that area. And we're going to see some early fights as well. I think it's going to be in Impala, if I'm not wrong. And let's see how that's going to be the case right now as TM7 Kara gets the buggy, comes in to loot out a bit, gets the M762 right off the bat. So we'll be looking at how well can the team perform right now, TM7. As we have been able to witness, they have been able to show, put out a good show for us. But right now, we are going to see if they have done enough to make it into the top 13 and what they need to do to keep up to that consistency, because they just have a few more matches. After these 12 matches is going to be the last 4 matches of the semi-finals, where we'll be moving into the grand finals. The grand finals dates will be announced right after the semi-finals are over. It's going to be somewhere around next week, so definitely keep the dates free and the time free to locked in to be playing it off. As Nix goes down, Equinox 922 is in a bit of a troubled situation, as Lenian will have to take the fight against Savages in Impala. If I'm not wrong, that's going to be an Impala fight, as we have Airline over here trying to move slowly and steadily in the position of exterminators. As one of their team player gets taken down, he knows that he can't just move away and just start running in the open, because it's all Miramar over here. And with that, I think I will have to see with the circle closing in. 30 seconds on the clock for the first circle to close in. So give me a minute, guys. I'll be back in a minute. So yeah, back again. I think nice spread out coming in from Ice Icky just on time. As I'm back, we got that nice spread out Skyle spray coming down from Ice Icky. Now they're going to go in for that push and take the fight against the side of ORC. EZM might be able to secure this kill as well. He's just trying to spot out that player from the tight angle, as Sheha is in front of him. I think with the rotation taken in by Arco, it's going to be a bit of a tough situation for the side of ORC EZM, as they already have 1 kill secured. Another player goes down for the side of them. It's going to be Spray God who's going to go down, and that's going to be that kill secured as well. 2 kills on the board for Ice Nation right now. Ice Nation also looking strong at the moment. Let's see what's going to be the case, as Sheha is going to be the only remaining player from their end as they spot him out as well. He's not going to be doing anything all by himself. We'll have to see what's going to be the call as he takes down one player. Amare goes down with the headshot on towards DM7 Mal as the nade crew comes through on towards Jeha, and the bounce back is there all the way away from there. But so many nades are being dished out right now as they go in for the rush against that one solo player. Will it be a 1v3 coming in from him? But no, he gets taken down just like that, and 4 kills secured by the side of Ice Nation. Easy peasy kills coming in from their end. And now Kara goes on. Kara comes for the rescue of Mal, but he is taking a whole lot of damage. He's down towards 1 HP right now as Hightech is also on to a close range situation as he takes a whole lot of damage over here. Amare is just going to falter back right now. He's down towards 5 HP, if I would say. And let's see if NRC, the rest of the team, is able to come in to support NRC at the moment. The spray down is there from the side of NRC. I think DM7, they need a good match over here if they have to qualify in to the grand finals. Even NRC esports, looking at them also, their position is also not that of a good situation right now. Eddie going on with some long end rotations to take the fight against NRC. Let's see if that's going to be the case right now as he has the mini 14 and 6 scope as well. He'll be also trying to take a bit of a fight over here, but NRC Susti is also in that vicinity. He might be able to take down Eddie right now if Eddie does not spot out Susti. And right now, look at the damage being dealt there. The nades are just being shoved at the side of DM7 right now as Susti gets the knock on towards Eddie as expected. Susti spots him out first, and he's going to get the kill finished as well as Amare is taking a whole lot of damage over here. Amare goes down for the side of Kara. Nicely done there from the side of them to get that kill secure. Now another team coming into that vicinity. DM7 needs to move away from this position. They are getting into a really sandwich situation as the spray down comes through. NRC closing in that moment, closing in that gap, should be able to secure the kill, and Eddie also goes down. And now Samit gets the knock on towards Kara. Amare should be able to get revived. The rush should be coming through anytime soon right now as Susti might be going for a compound crash. But with that, look at that, another team coming into that angle itself. It's going to be none other than Divine AA, if I'm not wrong. So NRC might be looking at pushing away from this spot as the team Divine AA comes into the rush. But let's see, NRC might not be giving up on those skills. They need the skills. They need a high kill dinner. Almost a 20 kill dinner would put them right on the map and put them right on that spot. Let's see how further can they go from this Miramar match. Right now, they are going in for that rush. They are not worried right about now. Gets the kill secure on towards Kara. The nade cook was perfectly imposed by the side of Samita, and TM7 is going to get eliminated right off the face of the map. And that's what happens with the consistency coming in from them. But they cannot maintain that, and they're going to go in for the 2 soon, and that's going to be a whole change up coming in again from the points table right now. Looking at NRC, they might be looking stronger than ever. Let's see what's going to be the case in their favor as well. I think we have the call out that the points table has data, so let's just quickly go check up on how the points table is standing right now after the first match. So giving up a quick shuffle. Yep, and looking at the points table, we got ISSL and WG Infinity Club still in that first, second, and third. We got MacPen still sitting there comfortable in the top 3, and Equinox 922 coming in that 4th place with 119. UG's Use IMAX in 5th with 119. RGC OPEX in 6th with 114, and the rest of the teams following. I think it was TM7 still in that 14th spot with 81 points, and in Urbu falling down towards 80 points. So we'll have to see if they're able to do it from this one match. And RC going down towards 19th place. That's something not what you don't see every day from the formerly known as Comeback Kings. So let's see what they are going to do. Will they be able to show us a hefty comeback coming in from NRC? And with that, Exodus, looking at them right now, they are also losing up 2 players there. They have 2 players to work with. Temuri and Dodu is the last 2 players remaining. So let's see what's going to be the situation from their end as well, as we have 57 seconds on the clock for the second circle to close in. We'll be looking how Miramar is going to be played off. this end and how the teams are going to perform right now. View has the kills, but I think they lose players. They're losing too many players in this third day. I think third day going to be the most safest possible path to play it off, because the 12 matches are going to come to an end, and in the last day anything can happen, because the top end teams, the teams that are in that 13th spot, they know that they have done enough, so they are not going to move in. And now Zegas looking for that headshot onto it. Samita, let's see if he's able to get that particular headshot exactly, precisely aimed at Samita is going to be the question. Will he be able to do that? So, and now he might be going in for that shot. Is he going to go? No, he goes in, but he that shot, so he's not going to go in and try to get anything more. But no, Bao goes down with the spray down onto Samita and gets that kill secured. He's going to get bleed out there by that vehicle blast, and that kill is going to go into their favor. I think Samita shot now for the side of NRC is going to be a whole lot of blunder. That was a mistake actually coming there, staying in that open spaces right now. With the second circle closing in 10 minutes into the game, we'll have to see what's going to be happening actually. And Amari goes down of Divine Bushy, and he's going to get that kill secured as well as Amare moves into the other direction. I think Average Bot is going to get that kill stealed from their end, and Divine Bushy is not going to get that kill altogether. So now NRC with two players only remaining. That's going to be Susti and Hazin as the last match. This might be the end of NRC's run in this South Asia World Cup Pro League Season 2, but we'll have to see. They still have the matches. They have 4, 5, 6 matches, with 2 matches for this night itself. We'll have to see what's going to be happening for them. With that, we got the second circle almost. I think we'll be looking at 49 players and 14 teams still alive. 11 minutes on the clock. We'll have to see how further can these teams go, as we have TNT. Looking at TNT right now, 2 kills on the board, have taken down 2 players from the side of NRC, with a kill still coming on to their name. We'll have to see what sort of a momentum are they going to be building in from these matches, as we have right now looking at the points table. It might as well be ISL who's going to sit there in that first spot and play off their last 4 matches. And right now I think the kill leaders are also being updated as I go check up on them. Let's see what's going to be the case of the kill leaders.
Hello, Monkey.
Yeah, hello. So Rako is joining us.
Yes, I'm joining with Sky for the rest of the matches even. So how is it going, Monkey?
Yeah, the first match coming in with E2STM7 with 11 kills. So they are slowly and still on that points table. So let's see how further can they go. But they got a 2 soon in Miramar, so that's going to be badly affecting them. Yes. So let's see who's going to get that chicken dinner from this second match.
Absolutely, Monkey. So as we are expecting the teams to go to that top 13 position, how did OPEX do in the last match?
They had a good placement coming in, I think 8th or 7th, I'm not exactly sure, but they did not have enough of kills, and they had a zone advantage, but they played it off and they secured almost up till 5 kills. So I think they'll be looking at a chicken dinner in this match. Right about now they have 114 points, but Equinox having 119, UG's used IMAX having 119. So we'll have to see who's going to be the table topper at the end of the day.
Absolutely, Monkey. I think now for the table bottom teams, which 12 matches are completed. I think from 20th to or 25th to 32, they have a very slight chance to go through the top 13 if they go with the last 4 matches with a good placement and positioning, isn't it? Otherwise, they are not able. They will be not able to qualify to the next round, which is the finals, which already 3 teams are invited, isn't it?
Yeah, and playing against that tough lobby is going to be the best possible action that we are going to witness, and we definitely will keep the crowd entertained as Divine Butcher gets the knock onto it. Zeus Doom. So UG's Zeus IMAX also not doing so good right now. So many knockbacks coming through, and the spray down goes down for the side of Equinox 922. Legend is going to pop that smoke and going to try to get the revive there, but I think in a really bad stuffed position is going to be the side of UG's Zeus IMAX. Let's see if they are able to get the revive and move away from this position. because it's not going to be a really good side. So let's see as the team comes in trying to take the fight. I think they'll have to take the fight against the side of Urbu right now. I think Urbu is the team that's going to be really close to them, as Opex Toxin gets the knockback from the mini 14. So many of these teams using that mini 14 in Miramar. That's what I have noticed right about now. So amazing to see how well can they perform right now with the circle closing in. I think UGC's IMAX will have to take down Urbu with just 2 players remaining from this end. If even one player gets finished off from this side of UGC's IMAX, it's going to be a whole lot of blunder situation coming in from them. So let's see what the call out is going to be from the team. As the spray down comes through, it's going to be only Adam and Funky, the only 2 players remaining. So let's see what's going to happen.
Yep, as we continue, Monkey, we are seeing Zeus currently on the lower position. They are also trying to hold it, but I don't think it's possible because the other team is just...
Yep, we're just moving in. I think Urbu, Dotta takes down Adam and takes down the second player as well. That's going to be Funky. Taken down Urbu. So Urbu also having a really bad day alongside NRC's boats right now, and Toxin just getting that knock only. He's not going to be able to secure that kill. He was able to get a beautiful knock with that ace scope and with that tap shots coming in. Now Victor Gaming on the other hand side gets so many knocks from the side of Exterminators Black. So many kills going to be secured, and we'll have to see if they're going to see that high kill dinner. Right now the record in SWPL season 2 is going to be that 22 kill dinner, 21 kill or 22 kill, I'm not exactly sure, from the side of 10 Shade all the way from Mongolia. So let's see if anyone is able to beat up that 21 kill dinner. With that, we have 1 minute on the clock for the circle to shift in, for the 4th circle to close in. We'll have to see how that's going to favor, as we have the usual team from RGC Opex, Tora, Naim, Unknown and Toxin. The team who was able to show exceptional play on day 1, but they're just faltering now. Right about now, I'm not seeing the potential play coming in from RGC Opex. Let's see if they're going to prove the casters wrong for sure. Let's see if they're going to prove themselves right about now again and again. They have been able to show us in numerous occasions, but that consistency being the key word over here. Without that consistency, it's going to be pretty much hard over here. But with that, we can see Ice Nation getting dampered. They're getting destroyed by the side of Equinox as the kills keep racking up for Equinox 922, another invited team. There's so many of these invited teams already on the top spot. We got ISSL, we got RGC Opex. So 2 of these teams already in the top spot right now from the invited teams. So let's see what they are able to do as well against the side. And right now, looking at that spray, looking at those nades coming on with Ice Nation, I think Equinox should be able to secure more of this. Oh, nice nade coming in from Doc. He knew exactly where to pinpoint that nade. Now the rush coming through. I don't think the only solo player on the side of them will be able to do it as the drop shot comes through. He's going to get that kill secured as Unknown goes down with the spray down onto his Mafia gang, and now Equinox needs to move in as Tora secures the kill, and 2 players goes down. Tora getting another knock as well, confirmed, and now coming to a close against the side of them. I think Arun Whitey takes a whole lot of damage and taken down from that end as the kills keep racking up from their end. I think VG was the team that took out that team. Yep, VG was the team that took out Mafia Gang. And now the spray coming in from Divine onto Zagos, gets one, tries to go for the second, but the reload is on and he gets taken down. That's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Now Butcher might be able to help his team if he's able to push through. He needs to push through to help his team right now. He is taking a whole lot of damage from all sorts of directions right now. The smokes are being popped in, but this is Miramar. You are in the open, my sir, my dear friend. You are in the open as the spray down comes down from a tight angle from Zeus Doom. Now the push is going to come through as they are able to secure these kills. The nades are being popped in. I think Legend should have cooked up that nade. He's just throwing those free nades. I think he's just wasting those nades at the moment. Will he be able to get the knock from that nade is the question. As the damage is dished out over here, he should be able to secure those kills. Now the last remaining player for the side of Divine AA should be escaping at the moment. Yep, but he gets sprayed down just like that by Dotta. Nice spray down coming in from Dotta to secure that kill. Now Warzone also goes down, and I think Victor Gaming also falls short. Now 11 teams on the board. Now Equinox with 3 kills on the board. I think they are taking the fight against Victor Gaming. Should be able to take down that last kill as well as they goes down just like that. 5 kills on the board for the side of Equinox. Now they need to take the fight against that team that is right in front of them, and Equinox who is behind them at the moment. We'll have to see what the call out is going to be as the tap shots come through from Toxin, none other than Toxin with that spray down coming through. We'll have to see if that's going to be the case as the trap shots come through. 1, 2, 3, and the trap is there as Toxin gets down East, and East is going to have a whole lot of trouble in getting that revive. Will he be able to get the revive is the question. Nicely done by Toxin. What a tap coming in from him. It was like a timed 1, 2, and a 3, and you go down, sir. Let's see what's going to be the call as they have to push into the circle. There is another team right in front of them. It's not going to be easy for the side of RGC Opex as we have the last 19. It's going to be none other than Lenian who is right there in front of them as Naim is going to go in for that crash. He should be knowing that there is a team exactly here. Naim should be knowing, yep, Naim knows exactly that there is a team there, but what is going to be the call out is the question as he can't move inside the circle. He can't move inside actually. The nade is going to come through. The spray down is there. Unknown is there for the support. Thank God Unknown was there, but the nade is going to come through and spray down comes in from Naim there. Naim parked in that vehicle. He just blocked his way in moving in. Now the nade cook comes through. Let's see. The nade is going to take down High Noob. Is it High Noob? Oh, he's just burning there. He's burning with that Molto. Toxin goes on with a free nade. Now will they be able to get the revive on towards Naim? I don't think so. Naim is going to get finished off there, but the nade is dishing out a whole lot of damage. Torda tries to go in the spray down, but Torda needs to heal himself up. He is going with a quick healable coming in from him, but we'll have to see. Now Unknown can actually support the team with this nade. Will the nade be a perfect timed nade is the question as the Moltos are there. Oh, Toxin with the nade on towards Mubu 69. Now Lenian might be able to go down from this side, but look at that Torda again with the nade there. Torda goes on with the spray down, but doesn't connect as much. Goes on from back end and fourth end, trying to get the skill secured, but it's not going to be an easy task as the team goes in with a rush right now. As the spray down is there, goes on with one, takes down one. Toxin is there for the support. Where is the rest of the team right now? Where is the last player is the question as Unknown finishes off the team. 9 kills on the board, but Naim, sir, that was exactly your fault. You blocked your way into moving into the house. You just blocked the door there. You could not move from there. You were pinned down there. So that is bad parking coming in from you, Naim, sir. You need to, I think, improve on the parking. I mean, he has the gun skills there, Raiko, but he does not have the parking skills.
Absolutely, that was a very big mistake coming in from. Actually, he didn't think that much, but crashed down. But that was a beautiful fight coming down from Powder, Toxin, and Unknown, taking down Ellen on that. And we have 6 teams and 20 players alive. Opex can easily get inside the circle. There won't be any difficulties to get inside the circle. Probably on the other hand side, we are seeing Zeus currently trying to take a fight with SA. The knock should be coming in from Zeus Doom. This should be a good grenade coming in. Let's see if he's able to knock SA. Oh, that was a beautiful pinpoint nade coming in from Savage Esports, knocking down one more player from the other, and Angry coming to end over here. Dota is also trying to secure a kill point from Savage Esports. We are able to see how it goes for the team on this end.
Yes, Sprennan comes through. Dota is going to go down as well. Dota goes down and last kill goes down for now. Savage won't be able to play zone. They're going to go down as well. Last 3 teams alive might be looking strong. Equinox right now with 6 kills on the board. They might be able to get the spray down on towards RGC Opex, but RGC Opex has the circle. No, they do not have the circle. Unknown goes down to the play zone. Last 2 players remaining for the side of them. It's going to be the side of Equinox versus RGC Opex right now. Who's going to be able to get the chicken dinner is the question as the spray down comes through. 12 kills on the board for RGC Opex right now. They'll be looking at 15 kill dinner if they're able to get the chicken dinner, but Equinox on the other hand side 922 will be looking strong for their third triple chicken dinner as well. For their third chicken dinner, trap shots coming through from the side of Unknown, and the spray down is there. 1 HP, Doc on towards 1 HP from Toxin. Toxin is doing a whole lot of damage. Look at the way he's just spraying them down right now. The smokes are being tossed in by the side of Torda. They are trying to move into the circle, but we'll have to see if that's going to be the case. Now the nades are also going down as well, but Torda won't be able to survive in this open space. Oh, the nade from Torda. The nade is there. Beautiful nade coming in from him. He's going to be slowly moving in from that smoke, trying to spot out a pixel of the players right now. So many smokes being thrown in from all sorts of direction. He's trying to make himself, trying to get those covers, but Doc is going to be paying attention. Will Torby get taken down there from Doc? Yep, as expected. Doc was there for that cover, and he is going to get that secured. And now with that coming into a close, now so many smokes are being deployed over here. It's going to be a 1v3 situation. Will he be able to handle it is the question. Toxin, the nades are being deployed. So many nades coming in. Oh, he's burning there. And the winner chicken dinner coming in from Equinox 922. What an amazing way to get that final chicken dinner from Miramar. I mean, RGC Opex, they could have taken it, but not paying attention to those tight angles. Just moving moving there. They had to move into the circle. That was one of the reasons that they had to go in the open spaces. They did not have the vehicles as well to work with. But indeed, well played to Equinox 922 coming in all the way from Mongolia. They're going to top up the table right now with this chicken dinner. It's going to be a hefty chicken dinner. And looking at RG Swpl also, second place with 13 kills. I don't know, 12 kills must be. So massive kills coming in from them as well. And we'll be looking at Sandok, how that's going to be played off as well. And now the table is definitely going to be shifting in, and a total whole confusion in the table is going to be made out. Right now we can see the dominating forces from this group as well as the old group from yesterday's group. It was MacPen, ISSL, and who was the other team? I'm not exactly sure of the name. I think I'm not exactly sure. It was ISSL, MacPen from that group, and from this group it's RG Swpl, Equinox 922, and Zeus IMAX. These are the three names and the five names that we are hearing right throughout. So the grand finals actually coming in with that three invited teams might be totally different. Might be a total new matchup that we'll be seeing in the lobbies. Might be totally changing. We'll be seeing new strategies, new game plans. So we'll see how it's going to go as they fight for a $650 US prize pool. We'll be coming back with the Sandok match. So stay tuned, guys. You are watching the South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. We'll see what sort of an action is going to come through from the third match, Sandok.
Switch to the best internet experience in Maldives. Because it's not fun when your internet's slow. Have less buffering, more fun.
Isima Kikoba. Isimaki ಫೋನುಗ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಕೊಂಗಿನ ಸಿಮ್ ಕಾರ್ಡೆ ಈಸಿಮ್ ಬೇನು ಕುರಾಣಿ ಕಿಹಿನೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಫುರತಮ ಈಸಿಮ್ ಬೇನು ಕುರವೆ ಫೋನೆಕ್ಕಂ ಯಗಿನ್ ಕುರೆವುಮ uridu.mv ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಜಿಯಾರೆ ಕುರವ್ವ ಯ ಫಹು ಬೇನು ಫುಳುವ ಈಸಿಮ್ ಅದಿ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಖಿಯಾರ್ ಕುರೆವುಮ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಗೆ ಮೌಲುಮಾತ್ ಫುರಿಹಮ ಕುರೆವುಮ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನು ಫೋಮ್ ಎಫೆನಿಲ ವಾಣೆ ಫೋಮ್ ಗವಾ ಮೌಲುಮಾತ್ ಫುರಿಹಮ ಕುರೆವುಮ ಫಹು ಬೇನು ಫುಳುವ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ನಂಗವಾ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಫುರಿಹಮ ಕುರವ್ವ මිහාරු ඊසිම් ඇක්ටිවේට් කරවුණි
Yeah. So hello guys, welcome back again. We are looking at the third match that's being played off right now, and we'll be able to see the points table in a little bit of time. And right now, Equinox 922 having the strongest at the moment, and Exterminator is black. I think head on going into some action with TM7 right now. I think Kara can spot out the players of Exterminator is black. Let's see if it's going to be the case over here. Will they be able to take them down? At the moment, I think he should be able to secure that kill from Hades. Exterminator is black. Hades is going to get taken down easily, and he's going to go dead down. And with that, I think the standings are not visible. I mean, yeah, it's not coming. Yeah, it's not coming. It's all white. So with that, let's see. I think we'll be able to wait as the points table is being updated. Yep, it's actually updated. We have got the info that the points table have been updated. So let's just quickly get a glimpse of the action as we have the third match going on. We'll be able to see how the points table is. So let's get it on. And right now, looking at the points table, it's such a close. My oh my, it's gonna be tense as we have ISL still in that position with 12 matches completed with 147 total points, but Equinox in second right now with the double chicken dinner with 141 total points, and in third we have RGC OPEX with 138 total points. And right now, looking at the fourth place, it's UG's Use IMAX with 136, and in fifth WG Infinity Club with 130, in sixth MacPen with 120. So the teams are slowly getting down in that points table, but right now it was TM7 again falling short, and NA Urbu coming back on top. NRC need a big comeback game. Victor Gaming in a good position right now. WG Bullet Track might be falling short if they do not perform in that 4 matches that they have remaining. And right now, I think it's safe to say that ISSL, Equinox 922, RGC OPEX, Use IMAX, Infinite Club have been qualified along with MacPen as well. So 6 teams already qualified, we can say, from these matches, because they have hit the 120 plus mark, and they'll be looking at more points only. Their points aren't going to be reducing. And right now, Torta getting killed off over here with 2 kills being secured. They are taking the fight against Victor Gaming. So RGC OPEX might be another tough fight for them. Let's see what Dage is up to, as he will be trying to get the knockbacks onto the side of Victor Gaming right now. 3v2 situation that's going to be played off, as Warzone is just going to be there in that vicinity right now. Opti is there as well. Nime should be paying attention to Paradise Resort as well, but let's see what this situation is going to be coming from this end, as Warzone can be spotted in by Dage. He has the tough angle, but Unknown and Nime just going there together might be getting in that knocks a little bit too early. Nime goes down for the side of T. Will he be able to take the 1v2? But no, Unknown is there to save him up, and now Warzone with just staying in that close range. He should be able to take the fight, but no, Unknown might be going down. Unknown goes down. Kills are going to get secured there. Dage should have come in for the support early on. He's going to be going on with the spray down on to Earth Warzone. Let's see how that's going to be calling off as he goes down with some spray down on. Now Dage needs to help the team right now. Dage goes off with the top shot, and he gets taken down. RGC OPEX, but no, NRC coming from another angle takes them down. PSG goes down 2 teams just like that, hits the lobby, and OPEX coming back with another 2 soon from Sandhawk, and they are literally falling short right now. Yep, Raigo.
There was a beautiful 1v3 coming in from the last man. I don't know which guy was that from Victor Gaming to OPEX. That was a beautiful 1v3 coming in from. Actually, Dage should have waited and finished him off, but it went to Victor Gaming's hand, isn't it?
Yeah, but that nice drop shot coming in from him, as we see also go action in through this side. Let's see what's going to be happening over here, as we have some in Mafia Gang taking down 3 kills secured already from Mafia Gang at the moment. And looking at Savages. I think Savage is also going into some action right now with the side against the side of Exterminators, if I'm not wrong. Oh, Shonya getting shot from the back, and right now it's going to be a 1v1. Xerox versus the rest of the world right now, and they are going to get taken down as well. Are they or are they not? Exterminators right now is having some trouble against the side of Linear. Now all three players on their feet. They need to get the revive. Xerox is going to go for that revive, and Arimun is just trying to, see where are the positions of these players. So all four players might be coming onto their feet from Savages right now. Savage Esports. Let's see what's going to be the case over here as the revive comes through. The first circle also closing in, and might as well tell you guys the last match is going to be off stream, so we'll not be streaming the last match, and we'll be coming back again tomorrow, and that's going to be the groups of. Let me quickly tell you the groups that are going to be playing off today. As the spray down come through from Ari Moon. Is that going to be Ari Moon done there by Xerox? Secure those kills, and next time it is Black also goes down for 2 soon. Last 13 teams alive. Lenient with just 1 player remaining. That's going to be Mifsal, the only player remaining over here for the side of Lenient. Let's see what's going to be the case over there. And looking at the schedule that we are having tomorrow, we'll be having A versus B again. The action from A versus B is going to be paying off tomorrow from 16. It's going to be like a rematch from the first day coming in from them. So let's see how A versus B is, different groups playing different this thing, and it comes down to 16 matches.
Yeah, it's like that.
It is.
No.
So everyone plays each other, and then they play the first day how they play that day. So it gets balanced.
B, yes.
Yeah. And then we are done with.
Okay, as we continue, miss.
With that, we got 1 minute on the clock for the second Sandlock and how he's going to be playing off right now.
No. As we continue, team number 14 on the other hand side, Ellen and Mifsal is going for that road. What are you talking about?
With that, we got Ellen and Mifsal who's going to just play it off placement at the on the clock for the circle to close in. And we'll be able to see what's going to be the case over here. As the team comes in, we have NRC kill secured. They'll be looking in for their chicken dinner as well, and how it's going to be playing off for them. So let's see what's going to be the case over here.
Yep, as we continue, we are seeing team number 12, Ice Nation, on the other hand, trying to take a fight with team number 22. They are trying to take a fight over here. Ice Nation already. That was a beautiful knock coming from the other hand. One player gets down. The split coming to a better hand to the team number 22 over here. This grenade could be a good grenade if this connects. Will it connect? No, that doesn't connect that much. Ice Nation, one player gets eliminated. This zone, the fight is being held just outside the circle. I don't think they have that much utilities with them. Rapa or Papa getting knocked out outside the circle because he didn't have any meds with him. Let's see if Iki and his team will be able to take over here this team. Iki is trying to close in. Ice Nation with 3 players trying to close in. The cover should be coming in slowly. Beautiful knock coming in. Iki knocks out one player, the second player. Beautiful knock coming in. Back to back. 2 knock from Ice Iki. Beautiful knocks coming in from Iki. The rush should be coming in. Iki doesn't hesitate. Iki is slowly closing into the teammates. On the other hand, even Iki is trying to go for that flank probably from the other hand itself. Beautiful knocks coming in from Iki himself. Already 2 players down. Beautiful grenade. Ario takes another player. It's the last man standing of our team number 22, and this should be it if he gets eliminated from this grenade. Let's see what it comes to the team, and the rush should be coming in already. Iki is going for that flank. 7 in low HP. Iki trying to close in from another, and he should be able to see him. The free players are coming in and beautifully done. That's it. for team number 22 as Ice Nation wins this fight easily over this team with 4 kills on the board for them.
And right now, Ice Nation looking strong with those 4 kills and 12 teams. We are going to fourth circle with 1 minute on the clock for the circle to close in. We'll be able to witness what sort of an action is going to be paying off. And with that, the last match, since it's not going to be on the stream, definitely tune in tomorrow to witness
Why?
A versus B. They'll be playing the 4 matches as well, as we'll be able to see what sort of an action is going to come through.
Okay. Why is that? Because Amis wants to sleep?
No idea.
I think probably Hamis wants to sleep as usual.
I mean, that Savages right now, 2 kills on the board for them, as they are also towards the same direction of the team of who's it going to be? It's going to be a Divine AA. They're going to move in that direction, as all of these teams need so much of hefty kills and those dinners as well. So let's see, with 18 seconds on the clock for the third circle to move in, 12 minutes into the game, it's going to be really intense to see how these teams are going to get used to this fast-paced action. Grand finals coming up. The grand finals are going to be a total different confusion, as the teams are not going to clash in their drop locations. They're going to go in for those rotations, and the first match being so much of momentum, we'll have to see what's going to be the call out there. And as Exodus Desert goes down for the side of Urbu, right now Urbu also not in the best of positions that they need to be. They need to move into that circle. They need to move into that top spot right now. And I think Equinox 922 and Zeus IMAX is going to be having a really good lead against the side of RGC Opex. I mean, RGC Opex was almost to that end, but the last match might be the deciding match if Equinox 922 is able to keep that consistency. Look at that East, just as I talk about them. He's getting the spray down, and he's going to get that kill secured off Dodu right now. As Equinox East comes to a close, they are going to, rack up more of these points. They know that they have done it, but they want to, get that tabletop spot. They want to show the dominance of Equinox 922 right now. Let's see how further can they be moving in from these matches. As they come in, we'll be able to see if they're able to show this outstanding performance even in the grand finals is the question, if they're able to actually show these dominant plays. And with that, I think we'll be able to see them taking the fight against Exodus with the circle also. We'll be able to witness what an amazing play they have been able to show. They were able to get that second chicken dinner as well. So still, none of the teams have that triple chicken dinner. So let's see if any team is going to get that triple chicken dinner from this group at least. Because after this day, they'll be playing each other as they played in day 1 and day 2. And we'll be able to see how that action is going to go well as well.
Yep. On the other hand side, we are seeing team number 25, Savage Sports, trying to close in to NRC. NRC have eliminated Victor Gaming on that end after the OPEX fight. NRC having 1 kill on the board for them. Let's see how it goes for NRC as well. Samita and his team is just positioning himself and trying to get a good view on the enemy. NRC trying to hold this ground. They need to get inside the circle even slowly and steadily. Otherwise, it would be very difficult for them even to position themselves inside the circle. As we look at Savage Esports, it's back-to-back fights coming in. Team number 13 over here. 2 knocks coming in from Zyrox. The third knock. Will it be the third knock coming in from Zyrox? Look at the peak coming in from him. Zyrox just going to finish off the player. Zyrox comes down, the drop shot coming in from that player. Savage Esports is gonna take this fight. 2 knocks coming in from here. Savage already 1 player is knocked out. The finish is coming ahead. The revive should not be held over here. This Savage Esports can easily win this fight, but over there they are falling apart slowly. Beautiful work coming in from Zyrex even. 2 players were knocked out, but the revive is already being held. I think it's Wenley coming to a close to that rock. There is a player, already 1 player. Beautiful grenade coming in from him, knocked out that player. Echo gets knocked out from this end. The rush should be coming in, and there goes another player coming in. It was a beautiful knock coming in. This last and final player standing for the team. Will he be able to clutch this? It is team number 13. It's a 1v1 situation coming in. But yeah, that was a sad move coming in. Savage Esports get eliminated just like that. It was a sad and a bad move coming in from the last player of Savage Esports Monkey.
Yeah, and with that, I think we'll be looking at the 11 teams alive and 30 players. We are coming down to the third match as a close, and this will be the 11th. Yep, this is going to be the 11th match that they are going to end up. And look at that, Nox coming through. I think Zeus, UG Zeus IMAX is playing a strong game right now. NRC looking for that chicken dinner. They'll have to get the revive onto Samita, but I don't think it's going to be a possible situation as Mafia Gang comes to a close. NRC might be able to get the kill secured from the side of Mafia Gang if they're able to gatekeep this position pretty good. But let's see, as NRC Amare is down towards that high ground, it's not going to be easy on how it's going to go in towards their favor, as Samita is going to be bleeding out at the moment. Mafia Gang having 5 kills on the board. They also need a strong game right now. They are also in a really bad spot in that points table. So let's see how further can they go and who's going to get this chicken dinner. This third chicken dinner might be definitely worth it for them. Equinox 922 still alive if I'm not wrong. At the moment, we'll have to see how this is going to be played off, as TNT and TM7 also in the fray right now. Gets the knock onto his Mafia Gang. Now TNT Leo might be able to get the nade on towards Hazain. This might be a perfect nade, but we'll have to see if it is if it's going to be the case. Right now, Hazain has a good position, but I think Leo does not exactly know the pinpointed place, and Hazain actually knows that this player is right behind that stone in this vicinity. He can get that kill secured. They have the circle to play with. 15 seconds for the circle to close in the 6th circle. Let's see what sort of an action is going to come through from this end. Right now the smokes are being deployed, and the teams are getting ready for the final call out, and Susti gets the was Butcher, should be able to get the finish. Is he able to get the finish is the question. And right now the teams are playing a tough game. Equinox, look at that, Moltos being thrown in, FPP Moltos coming in. I think that's going to be a nice burn coming in from him, but no, he gets sprayed on just like that. Nicely done there, and Equinox needs to move into the circle. It's not going to be easy. The car is here, picks up him, East gets picked up, and now they are going to move in from this end. I mean, they knew exactly how to move into the circle. This is experience talking. Experience, how the experience plays off. And now Divine with all of the smoke might be getting the knocks back. Will they be able to get? Look at that, Equinox coming through the smoke, should be spotting out, goes with the drop shot, and Doc just secures that kill. 4 kills secured, but he goes down. Sneaks gets killed off. Now East is the only player remaining. Oh, the nade coming in from Urbu, just like that, bursts him into its and bits, just like that. And we'll have to see if Urbu is able to do one hell of a play over here as we come down to the last 17. Equinox is getting taken down right now. We'll be looking at a new chicken dinner team. TM7 Eddie is going to be the only player remaining. Oh no, it's going to be Kara as well surviving through. Now the Moltos are being thrown in. Mafia Gang might be looking for their first chicken dinner. We'll see, only time is going to tell, as they are down to 1 HP. NRC Susti also goes down on the other hand side. Let's see what's going to be the call out, as Eddie has to move into the circle right now. 20 seconds on the clock as the circle moves in. Even Mafia Gang needs to move into the circle. NRC still surviving through. Might be one hell of a tough game as Rocky comes in, moving in side to side. Dota goes down to the play zone as well. Now Zeus IMAX can overpass the teams as Destro gets the knock on towards Eddie. Nice spread on coming in from Destro. Now Mafia Gang needs to move into the circle. Let's see what the call out is going to be. If Urbu is able to get the chicken dinner from this end. And with that, Susti getting finished off from Mafia. Rushat nicely done there to get the spray down. And now Destro getting spotted out there. Destro should be going down. Destro goes down. Destro needs to know that this is a competitive match. He's just running in the open. He's just playing it off there. And right now, Urbu looking for their chicken dinner. Not going to be easy, as TM7 might be looking for that top spot. And the teams need to push into the circle as well. NRC gets I think it's 6th place if I'm not wrong. And now TNT on the other hand side with the bandages being thrown in. Mafia Gang needs to move into the circle. It's not going to be easy, as the spray down is going to come in from TM7 Kara as he secures these kills. Let's see what's going to be the call out, as so many back-to-back knocks come through. I think it's going to be Urbu who's dishing out a whole lot of damage as Rocky Urbu Adam gets sprayed down from Danush, but no, he goes down as well from the side of Urbu Adam. Now Urbu looking for their chicken dinner, might as well get it done with 10 kills on the board for the side of Urbu. This might be their game-changing game right now. They are going to push through into the top 13 spots, no doubt about it. Now Kara is getting a whole bunch of nades there. Let's see if Kara is able to do something against the side of Urbu. A 1v3 that he needs to handle out. Let's see if he's able to handle this out all by himself. And there is one more player, if I should mention, a solo player. Right now, Urbu just coming in the open there. Urbu Adam spraying down. Kara will have to see if he's able to secure this kill. Now, Kara might be going in for that first aid kit. We'll have to see. Yep, he goes out for the first aid kit. Now, Funky goes down for the side of Exodus 0. Now, Adam goes down. Urbu, biggest mistake coming in from them. I think this might be the actual biggest mistake coming in from them. Now, Wish is going to be the only player surviving, as Funky also goes down. The revive isn't going to come through, as Wish gets the tight angle on towards Exodus 0. Exodus 0 actually having the circle, if I'm wrong. Kara not having the circle. Kara needs to come into the circle. We'll have to see what the call out is. Will Kara get taken down from Jiro is the question. Might as well get taken down. Now Urbu will have to see the 1v1v1, the conversion coming in. Urbu had the numbers. They could have just played it by the books. They could have played it by the zone. But look at that Wish taking a whole lot of damage. Not going to be the case right now as the smokes, as the first stage being deployed right now. Wish is just running there in the open. Goes to pro but gets taken down. TM7 looking for the double chicken nine. In the side of Exodus, will he be able to finish him off? It's going to be none other than Kara, the solo survivor, the solo performance coming in from them. The nade goes down from Jiro. Will this be a pinpoint nade? Boom! The damage is there, but not going to be enough. Now Jiro just spotting it out there. Exodus with just one kill might be stealing the spotlight from TM7. This might be the game that TM7 is going to falter with, but will they be able to get the chicken dinner is the question. A 1v1, a perfect scenario. Might as well go for that eagle view to see what is going to be the case over here. As 7 seconds on the clock, we'll be looking at how the circle is going to shift in. Look at the way the snake mode coming in from TN7 Kara. Jiro just jumping jack there, trying to spot out a tiny pixel of Kara right now. But Kara is the best snake ever that you will be possibly seeing. He spots out Kara. Now Kara coming to a close against Jiro. 1v1, 2 trees, just the trees that's going to be faltering right before them. Now he knows exactly where Jiro is. The pan goes down. Is that a pan? The pan almost connecting but not connecting. Oh no, that's actually first aid. He throws out a first aid. Here you go. Have a first aid. Have a heal for yourself, because I know you do not have the healables. And now with the circle closing in, the 1v1 comes through and Kara gets taken down by the side of Exodus, coming in hot with the chicken dinner. TM7, if Kara was able to do it, it would have been an amazing chicken dinner, double chicken dinner for TM7 tonight. But that's going to be the end of tonight's matches in the live stream. The last match will be played off stream. That's going to be a wrangle. The last and final game, and the points table and the key leaders will be updated, so y'all can have an update from swpl.us gaming. Thank you so much everyone for joining in today. Watch and witness the semi-finals that are being played right now from the South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2, and the grand final is going to be even more epic. So the dates will be announced through our social media pages. Definitely tune in, along with the teams we'll be announcing, along with the 3 invited teams. So thank you so much everyone for joining in tonight, and have a really good night. We saw a whole lot of amazing games that will be coming back tomorrow again with A versus B. Will be playing their last and 4 finale games, and then we'll be moving into grand finals after the 17th. Yeah, that's going to be Friday 17th, and we'll be moving into the grand finals. So we are coming to an end of this season 2 as well. But who is going to be the champion is the question at hand. Right now, so many teams showing outstanding performance. We'll be coming back tomorrow. So thank you so much everyone. Thank you so much Raiko for joining in. We'll be coming back tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned for more action coming in from South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night and stay safe.
Switch to the best internet experience in Maldives. Because it's not fun when your internet's slow. Have less buffering, more fun.